And once again, we are now here online recording with the Armytek Wizard C2 Pro, and this is the warm white version with the warm white beam color, and this one has 2330 lumens. There's also the cold white with 2500 lumens, so it's basically the same amount. I believe you won't see the difference in terms of brightness, but of course the beam color, there is I would say quite a huge difference from cold to warm white. You can truly see the difference, and we are now going to take a look at the beam. So we are going to switch to the red light here on the headlamp, and we are going to start. I believe this is already a turbo with 2330 lumens. There are many different brightness levels. So basically you got a Firefly 1, 2 and 3 mode, and then 3 main modes, 3 turbo levels, and also 3 strobe levels. So 12 different settings or levels you can choose. It starts with the Firefly 1. When you press and hold the switch, Firefly 1 with 1, or basically no, it's 0.15 lumens. I believe probably it's a bit less. I'm not exactly sure right now. On the cold white it is I believe 0.15. The warm white it could be a bit less. Firefly 2 and 3. And now 3 different main modes: main 1, 2 and 3, 1, 2, 3. Triple click, turbo 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and turbo 3, that is the maximum brightness. There is of course a step down that occurs as soon as a certain temperature is reached, and that happens after about 30 seconds. When you are in turbo 1, there is a step down, or basically in turbo 3, the max, after 30 seconds there's gonna be a step down. Of course it depends on the outside temperature, and also if you were using the light before, you are probably not gonna reach 30 seconds. So that really depends. So now already it is a bit warm, and you can see the LED here blinking, so it indicates that there is also, or there is already a certain temperature that has been reached. So now there should have been the step down. It should have taken place already, and I believe it did. It's not as bright as before. Of course, when you switch the light off and you wait for a little while, you can reactivate it in the turbo 3 or in the max. And we are also gonna take a look at the cold white version. This now has been the warm white, and just to show you the difference, we are gonna take a look at the cold white. So now again, warm white, and I truly like this one. The colors feel a bit more intense to me, or basically the green is looks a bit more like green, and there's some kind of, it looks a bit more yeah, brown and green, the trees and the grass down there. So I do see a difference. Of course the cold white can be an advantage if you are using this light for work, if you really want to feel fresh, and if you want to be awake. The warm white somehow calms you down a bit. So anyways, we are now going to take a look at the cold white. And we are back. This is the cold white version. You can also read it here, white light. On the other one it is just warm, I believe warm light, or warm, yeah, on the head. Anyways, we are gonna start. This should be turbo already, or basically turbo 3, the maximum. Now probably you can see the difference. I'm not exactly sure how it's gonna look in the video. The beam color, the cold white right now with turbo 1, 2, 3 with 2500 lumens. Now this is how it looks like here on this Armytek Wizard C2 Pro. I really like this beam here. It's a very wide spot with a very smooth transition over to the floodlight. Of course you can see it's more intense in the middle, in the spot, but there's not a huge difference. It's really a very wide beam, and I would say as a headlamp it's really a great beam, and also as a work light you don't use so much spot. You don't need so much spotlight on a work light or a headlamp usually, so this is perfect, I would say, the beam. Now there is a magnetic tail, so you can mount it on different surfaces, and also there's a bike mount included in the package, so you can use it for biking. And also the headband, so it's usable as a headlight, and basically really great work light as well. It's very robust and very durable, fall resistant for up to 10 meters, and also usable underwater with into a depth of 10 meters, and there are 10 years warranty, so that's quite a huge warranty duration on this one, or basically on the Armytek lights. And for the batteries, charging cables, chargers, it's 2 years, but the light itself has a 10 years warranty. Now to the package or scope of delivery, you get the light itself with the battery and also the charging cable. It is a USB cable with a magnetic charging port. Also there's a belt clip, the bike mount and the headband. All those items are included. Now again, the cold white quickly, 2,500 lumens, and we are gonna switch back to the warm white once again. And we are back, the warm white, you can see it here on the head, warm light, and we are gonna switch it on quickly. Okay, I believe this is, yeah, turbo 1, 2 and 3, turbo 1, 2 and 3. So in reality you can clearly see the difference from cold to the warm white. If you want to know more about this light, you can leave a comment. You can also take a look at the online store. At the moment the translation to English hasn't yet been done, so in the meantime, of course, you can leave a comment if you got any questions, if there is anything you want to know about this light or other products from Armytek as well as other brands. Thanks for watching. For more news in the future about LED lights, power banks, solar panels, you can of course also subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching, and I am now looking forward to your message, your order, your comment, your email, your phone call. See you soon in the next video.